How much money has Avatar 2 made? Hello and welcome to our channel. Avatar 2: The Way of Water, a recently released Hollywood production, has captured the interest of many moviegoers. But you'll be surprised by how much money Avatar 2 has grossed in just 1 month after it premiered. The backstory of Avatar 2. The American epic science fiction film Avatar: The Way of Water, also known as Avatar 2, is a movie of the Avatar sequel, which was first released in 2009. The film is directed and produced by James Cameron. He co-wrote the script with Amanda Silver, Rick Jaffa, and Josh Friedman from a story that Josh Friedman and Shane Salerno contributed to. The global premiere of Avatar: The Way of Water took place at the Odeon Luxe Leicester Square in London on December 6, 2022. Walt Disney Studios Motion Pictures, under the 20th Century Studios banner, distributed the movie in the United States on December 16, 2022. Avatar: The Way of Water is the first in the Avatar series to be released under Disney and one of the most extensive debuts for a Disney movie. It premiered on more than 12,000 screens in the US and Canada and 40,000 worldwide. Audiences are re-entering the world of Pandora after a long wait for the release of Avatar: The Way of Water in theaters. The film took almost 13 years to be released on screen after the first one. The movie was so delayed to be on air because for all those years it wasn't under active production. James Cameron, the filmmaker of Avatar, announced that he will start conceptualizing and planning the movie's sequels, which was initially scheduled for release in 2014 and 2015. The film's production was continually delayed by director James Cameron's drive to innovate, including greater frame rates, new aquatic-based camera work and technology, multiple script revisions, and the addition of more sequels, bringing the series total from 2 to 4. Basically, Cameron keeps piling on more and postponing the movie to pursue ever higher objectives. Additionally, Avatar: The Way of Water's production also took a very long time to complete, as main photography started in September 2017, while Avatar 3 was already in production. This was done to save money, and since the narratives of the two movies organically complemented one another. Motion capture was finally finished in November 2018 after taking more than a year to complete due to the amount of CGI work required for the project. However, even then, just the motion capture scenes were included. The COVID-19 epidemic halted all film industry production globally in March 2020, delaying the start of live-action filming that started in New Zealand in 2019. Production had to be postponed for almost 3 months before picking back up in June 2020. With the first screenings of the movie occurring 1 month before its theatrical release in November 2022, Cameron declared the film was finished in September 2020, giving the project a 3-year production span before taking visual effects and CGI integration into account. Avatar 2 is one of the most expensive tech-scientific movies. Photorealistic stereoscopic 3D, which seamlessly combines live-action and CGI graphics, was used to film James Cameron's Avatar 2. 60% of the images in Avatar 2 are computer-generated, with the majority of the CG character animation being shot using cutting-edge, new motion capture methods with live performers. In the entire movie, there are just 2 shots without any visual effects. Although there is a ton of water in the sequel and numerous lengthy skin pruning sessions in the tank, almost all of the water in the movie is computer-generated. 2,225 of the 3,240 visual effect shots on which Weta Digital, a visual effect company, worked, included water. Together with CGI effects, the film Avatar 2: The Way of Water used the DeepX, a cutting-edge mode of cinematography. It was used to record 3D underwater footage. This method greatly reduces the distortion caused by water movement and waterborne particulates. 2 parallel UW Nikkor submersible lenses from Nikon are included with the DeepX. These create a 3D image with each camera corresponding to each human eye, allowing the general public to view movies with an unmatched sense of depth. Expenses and earnings of the film. With a $250 million budget, the director claimed it is the most costly movie ever made in the film industry. No director has ever made a picture with such a huge budget before. So all eyes are on this movie to see how well it does in the domestic market and the global market. Since its launch, Avatar 2 has rapidly increased in popularity across the globe. Both domestically and internationally, Avatar 2's box office earnings are off to a great start. The movie opened to $53 million in the United States on its first day, nearly doubling the opening day performance of its blockbuster predecessor, Avatar 1. In addition to further appreciation, Avatar: The Way of Water's weekend debut was $441.7 million. This was superior to the published first estimates. The movie made $134.1 million its first weekend in North America, or the domestic market. Even though the actual number was lower than expected, it is still enormous. According to trade sources, in just 22 days, this science fiction film has amassed a staggering $1.516 billion worldwide. The movie's USA collections was $464 million in these 22 days. China's first weekend collection was $165 million, which was the most outside the US. And the rest of the world collected $1.051 billion. With and without 3D glass fees, India's gross box office receipts of the movie were 350 and 170.2 crores respectively. The Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness lifetime record was broken by Avatar 2, which made between 131 and 133 crore in India during its opening weekend. Box Office India's Avatar: The Way of Water significantly outperformed Avatar's Endgame in South India, breaking the latter's previous record by earning about 7 crores more. The amount reached 364.14 crore in January 2023. Within 40 days of its debut, Avatar 2 has made $1.928 billion at the global box office, surpassing Spider-Man: No Way Home's $1.91 gross. This is the highest earning movie of 2022 and the 51st movie to earn $1 billion globally. And the James Cameron film did it in only 14 days, making it the 6th fastest movie to touch the amount. Comparatively, Avatar: The Way of Water took 3 weeks to reach $1.5 billion, while Avatar 1 took 32 days to do so before, taking 47 days to reach $2 billion. Avatar 1 had a remarkable run, surpassing $2 billion on January 31st, 2010, finishing its initial run with $2.75 billion. James Cameron will surely finish his hat trick of $2 billion box office successes with Avatar 2. He will be the only other director to achieve this milestone. Cameron and the Russo brothers are currently deadlocked with $2 billion films each. IMDb has given Avatar: The Way of Water an 8.2 out of 10 rating, making it the first movie in the business to receive that score soon after release. What do you think of this high-profile Hollywood sci-fi production? Unquestionably, it is among the best movies to watch in 2023. If you haven't seen Avatar 2 yet, acquire tickets right away. And don't forget to express your thoughts on it in the comments section.